Astralis is still in with a fighting chance after all. Fast down through the Ivy, and Electronic will be good.
In inner, fast out upper, and out there you go. Electronic below. He only gets some damage. Perfecto will drop the bomb, and Dupree's getting closer on oil, but this USP is picking Astralis apart at a range. There's that flank from Pop Dog. Boomich comes alive, and Device is trapped on his lonesome. No way back in, no time to do it, and no package to plant. Perfecto playing with his food, and Device just trying to get out of the doorway. Tag from everyone, falls, takes damage. Simple shoots him out with that unsilenced this utility. Bomb is about to be spotted by Simple's aggressive position, but he moves, and Dupree runs right in. Matches picked up, cleaned out. Glaive in the sight. Device trades onto Simple after a second AWP shot goes off, and Electronic has never been checked on the Ivy side above green. It's a slaughter on the outer site. As not
the interview, man, they turn it around in like a 2v5, and then he goes, yeah, well, how do you even lose this 2v1? Perfecto, ramp rush. Got a bit of a rough hand here as the Deagles chase him down, and Simple's lost out on this con rotate as well. There's an AWP there. Glaive wants to get his hands on it, and he has. He just runs right up, takes it from underneath NAVI's nose. And look at Zip. Oh, no. Boomich certainly ain't looking at him. Flamey trying to trade it, but Zipnix with the SMG is good.
Additional, but I love the confidence in Simple to actually get things done with this AWP. It's Boomich to the Pop Dog, who we should be talking about instead.
Alive there, man. I really don't. And they won't expect him to still be waiting in Pop.
Dear.
They just keep giving him kills. Look at that. A guy like Boomich mentally feeling in the game and the difference that made to his cooling. Because you think about his performance on Inferno. Slow start, and Na'Vi were getting out-red.
Way as well certainly won't help your confidence. What do we have for Astralis? Faster approach, a time and waiting as they catch Boomich crossing Pop, not letting him take the spawn this time around, but the nade is good right back from Electronic. Utility to deny anyone deep in the A site, but it's a contact play down ramp, and Electronic core trying to reposition. Perfecto with one, needs to anchor strong, but Device is picked up Simple on that connector position, and Perfecto is all that stands inside of the B-bomb site, not for long. Magis dinked on the cross, Flamey in a 1-on-2 to get Na'Vi back in.
Not impossible, thanks to all the damage that Perfecto has done. Device going up the ramp, he's got that Molotov. Magis does as well, so if they are able to get out of this site, it's a good chance. Flamey's sitting on a smoke, however. Doesn't matter, man. While I'm evaluating utility, Magis, no one can fault him. But Zeus lives on, the spirit of at least. Simple with this AWP, not able to win the fight versus Device. And so the Danes have exploded onto the set, over into A. All this utility raining in, serving to complicate matters for Na'Vi. Boomich up close, this time not in the Pop Dog. This time he's right in the middle of the fray. Oh! Flamey tries to keep it even as he can, and Perfecto does get across into the site, but they've seen him. They've seen him, they've got him trapped here.
Area they think is clear. Flamey could get caught sidelined by Glaive. Oh, he hits it, the scout shot connects, drop here, and now he needs something. Na'Vi not offering up any information. He doesn't see Perfecto. He does find Flamey, but down to the 10-second mark with 20 points to health. Perfecto plays for the plant, and Zip doesn't know he's crept out through the connector. Is he going to go for the fight, or is it the full stick? The fake play, and Perfecto peaks perfectly. Chase on the other side, who has been besting him in many of these AWP head-to-heads, but the rifle is perfect for Simple, and he finds that pickup.
And down he goes, lives to tell the tale, but only for a moment. And now Perfecto, the pressure's really on. Zip's keeping it liberally applied. And then there's Glaive in with the swing. If you blinked, you've missed it. This is already down to a 2-on-4 retake over at the B site. Oh, and if you thought that was the end of the story, Magiska's even wrapping around up through Pop, keeping Boomich pressured, keeping it so he has to attempt this at least. We'll get one, but there's that immediate trade.
And for executing to B, even though Simple decks Device with the AK, they chase him down, and a whiff spray has zipped all on this gun round. Last time Simple had the AWP, he died to Device on Ivy. This time Electronic pushed into main, punished by Dupree, who is just lights out right now. Simple sat at B, empty, alone. Perfecto pushed in deep with full utility, but it might not play into the round. They're going to check for Boomich, who does catch Dupree and doubles up with a FAMAS somehow, some way, keeping this round back now in the favor of Na'Vi, but the timing is good with a double inner. Simple's missed Device, catching himself out of Ivy, who will move back turn into Simple himself, fires off a shot and sees Magis cross as well. Zip is trying to get that bomb into the A site alongside Magisk in this 2-on-2. Plenty of time for Astralis to do it, and Perfecto is pushed inner to come in on this big flank and Pop. Timing is good. Zip sticking the plant. If Perfecto went out, he could have killed that planter with Magis looking the other way, but instead it's been time and room given to Astralis to set up in post plants. But with every second that passes, they discount Pop Dog less and less.
Oh, man, it somehow doesn't deal the killing blow to Zip, and now for Perfecto, caught out in the open, just trying to run. I think he was just looking to get the...
Yeah, and it's not how it looked out of the gate, right? With Boomich just commanding respect, taking players down in the Pop Dog, multi-killing on Eco. Right site for a change, but does that stay the same? Because this bomb is in Pop Dog. Electronic pushed in to find it, and he's got a double. Dupree trades. Simple in the site. Flamey picks up another one with the Deagle, and they know Simple's near about as well. The nade is good. Simple peeks with it, and he will take quite the beating, but Perfecto's picked up guns, and again, the Ecos could be the answer for NAVI.
Oh, Device threading the needle right now. He's somehow underneath them. They don't know, but there's the peak from Simple. And that locks it in. Stand this offensive from Astralis to buy time for the rotates. And speaking of which, Simple has moved into the connector. Flamey opens the roundup. Bomb plant coming in, but Boomich denies it. That's his revenge for Inferno. And now Simple's revenge as well. Up on the train. Only good for one, but the kills are in. And it's Flamey to deliver them. At the end of the half, behind them, he's let them all flood out. Sure, he might have sacrificed some teammates. And so as a result, we need him to go huge here on the pushback through. There he is. Oh, the shot's missed. It's very, very ugly. And the A site hanging in the balance. Dupree from the Pop Dog will come in with the response, but it's Simple showing up, finally cut out by Zip. And it is just Flamey. He ended that last half looking good. He needs to do it again, but they're just trying to deny the bomb plant. He does get it down, but the kill is immediately found for the Danes. They're up onto 9. And for NAVI, now they're faced with that decision. Do they want to go for an early force? Do they want to apply that pressure? We know what this team is like. We know they love these hero.
Molotov doing a good job of keeping Boomich passive. Electronic's got a timing match. He's caught with a smoke in hand, but he's not punished.
And Device is clearing Ivy. Device is like, yeah, he's gone, boys. Don't worry. I dealt with that Electronic fella. Well, no, you didn't. Here he is. Emerging through that smoke, keeping pressure on at the A site, maybe even drawing rotations, but with Zip seeing and now dropping the bomb, it was looking like for a moment there was hope, and it's been snatched away from NAVI. Just Electronic left up in this one, has dealt with Device, but there's more where that came from. Still over here towards A, you've got Zip waiting in the wings, and Astralis doubling up on the bomb with the remaining 2. That's a lock-in for the Danes.
With a missed shot, and now Electronic, it's his time to shine.
Oh, they hear the flash, but yeah, Magic's not ready for Electronic. So you've come up wanting. They do have players nearby, but yeah, it was all hinging on like someone from NAVI. You think about how like cash-strapped NAVI have been throughout a lot of this game in both halves.
Of course, NAVI eventually always do pull those breaks. That's a great pick again. Magic's dead on Ivy. This time it's a far easier fight for him, you would think, but Electronic with a rifle gets it done, and Boomich running wild in the A side. Dupree doubling down and keeping this round intact for Astralis, but Glaive falls off the top of the train and is turning into a brawl in the yard. The bomb coming late from T-Con. Missed shot from Device. These orbs are not... This one's cleaned out. Simple sticks the bomb. And Dupree and Device, the double Ds of Astralis in a 2v2 against Simple and Electronic.
It really is like the clash of the 2 big duos, and Simple is immediately cut out of the round. So now we look at Electronic, 1v2, emerging from his fallen teammate's position. He sees the shadow, he sees it, and he knows that Dupree's there, but the information goes both ways. Noise made by Device, and there it is. Dupree locking in the round. After a very, very quiet series, Dupree bailing Astralis out of that one. It could have been a done deal if he didn't go absolutely huge. And what UP, everyone's trying to outread each other, and in the end it's the main flank that comes in clutch, but Electronic is out for revenge, and in with the opener, flashed into the A site. He's going quickly, but Glaive puts a very abrupt end to those A entries. The B play now looking to come through, and it's Boomich with the big old opener down the ramp into Zip. They go, the Org tearing NAVI apart. So much down.
Zip can spot this, he sees it. Gives him a one and done. Simple with the trade. AWP, time ticking against him.
And if there ever was a time for Simple to save NAVI, it might be here, it might be now. Out in the open though, Magisk gets the better of him.
Receiving damage and has to back up. That's a bomb plant for Na'Vi. That's something we've not had to see one of these B retakes, but Magisk, again, picking Simple apart with the AWP, and that spurs Astralis on once more.
These AWPs are so suffocating. The moment anyone so much as jiggles an angle, there they are, firing off. And they've got Astralis in for this retake. Magisk is on the bomb. He's sticking it with a smoke down. The molly's not gone through because of that smoke, rather. And the round is won with no... They've stuck players out through main. And Dupree might get blindsided. No, he's still in with the opener. Now going back into Pop, still trying to keep the fight going is Dupree. And with a very good reason. Simple, tag down low from earlier on. He's out through main. Perfecto will find the double, and that has given them a bit of a fighting chance here. A bit more stock in the round. There's Simple, blindsiding device. And this A player was explosive, man, and it looked like it was going to be all for nothing. But now they've at least got this bomb plant. Astralis, their money's on the edge. They might not.
Device, he sees the barrel poking out from his sandwich position and hunts down the CT AWP. And like that alone is the reason Astralis are saving. NAVI is setting up smokes. They're not playing slow. They are speeding in without a smoke. They are fast off the flash. And that's the pick for Perfecto that is traded. Astralis setting up for a retake now. They have to concede the bomb plant and they don't have much utility to stop Boomich.
Yeah, and a lot of these retakes up right away. He's still very much a threat that you've got to bear in mind. Spotted. And Boomich gives that kill over. Man advantage now for Astralis. Simple with the swing, but really caught out of position there. And Dupree on this wraparound, silenced by Electronic. Glaven, the molly is sticking it, but the swing, it denies the defuse. It just keeps Na'Vi in this. Electronic, he needed that. They were on the bomb. That was about to be Astralis closing this out.
Na'Vi have all 5 players out in A. They are charging Astralis down. They know there's not weaponry to stop them, but maybe they miscalculated because the 2 guns in the right place at the right time. Flamey sat in the sight. Boomich is alone. Blink and you missed it. An eco win for Astralis. To the grand finals they go. And Magic's through the...